Hello everybody, we are back with Dark Souls. In the last episode, we got to the Undead Parish and you can hear this monotonous clanging of metal. And in this episode, well, first things first, we're going to reverse our harrowing, because that's always a good thing to do. It's actually not always a good thing to do, but I'm going to do it here because, you know, why not? I'm trying to make death a bigger problem for me than I did in my previous run-throughs with this. Anyway, and if we go all the way down here, then we can find... Who is this? A blacksmith!
Well, you must be a new one. I'm Andre of Astora.
He's Andre of Astora. This is the first big blacksmith we'll be talking to. I think I showed you guys the one in New Londo. If not, oops. But, here we are. And so you can do a lot of things with him. You can, well, first of all, learn Gesture. That's one of my favorites. Well, it's not my favorites. We'll get to my favorite pretty soon, though. And then you can purchase items. He has some good stuff. He has Titanite Shards, which can be very useful for leveling up your equipment and such. He also has the Weaponsmith box, which you definitely want to buy. And he also has the Armorsmith box, which I guess... Do we have any souls?
Get yourself killed.
Okay, yeah, we do. So we'll quickly use this soul. 400 yen.
Well,
alright, then we can purchase the other... These armor and weaponsmith box allow us to not have to find a blacksmith, but can still... How can I phrase that even more brokenly? We can upgrade our armor without a blacksmith. Alright, that's all I'll be doing right now because I don't have a lot of stuff. And then if you go down here, we find this guy. This is the Titanite Demon. I would not challenge him right now. He is a really tough enemy, and yeah. So pretty much you just want to walk by him. He'll do some sick moves. He's got some sick beats and some sick moves. He's pretty much Taylor Swift with his golden spears of lightning. And then you can come down here, and now this is well, it's not an optional area, but you don't have to go here now. So this is the Darkroot Garden, I believe. Yeah, you'll find these tree guys. He's supposed to surprise you and stuff. He's a bit of a tough enemy, as you can see. He takes quite a few hits. Well, he's not tough, but he's a healthy enemy, you know? But you can get... Oh, we didn't get one. Okay, well, let's go find another. Right, there we go, Darkroot Garden. Okay. And you can find another one. They'll just keep coming at you. They don't respawn or anything, it's just, you know... I'm trying to get a... I'm pretty sure you can get a backstab on him. Come on, dog. Give me it. Well, whatever. They also have very low poise, which is basically the stat that makes it so you flinch or you don't flinch. And so, well, that means they like flinching pretty much. Long story short. Yeah, I don't want to go down here, actually. Well, what I wanted to show was that they can sometimes drop a moss. And the moss can prevent bleeding, which can be very useful in later parts of it, but it's not very important right now. I might come and get some later off screen, so don't worry about it. Alright, so we want to quickly run back here past the... Good shot, man. Good shot. You almost had me with that one. I was really scared. Almost had me with that one, too. His lightning isn't that damaging. At least I don't think so. It is lightning, so, you know. What is he shooting at? I think he shot at the same place 3 times in a row. It's so funky. Anyway. But, so yeah, you don't want to go to Darkroot Garden yet, but you can. This way is also another secret. I don't think we showed it off in the last episode. Or it's not a secret, but this is another way, or another optional... Why am I calling it all the wrong things? Don't worry about this way for now, but there is one guy you want to see out here. You don't have to, I'm just saying this right now, he has a storyline quest. You don't have to talk to him right now to progress it, but it's just kind of fun.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought.
Oh, that was bad. Oh gosh, oh man. Okay.
I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Or a gate. No matter how
Siegmeyer of Katarina. Basically, his thing is that he wants to get passed into here, but he can't because there's a gate in the way. So he's just going to sit here thinking about a way to get into it until it, you know, he can get into it. I think you can pretty much guess what's going to happen later on down the story with that. Anyway, or maybe you can't, you know. I'm not judging you. I didn't. Right? I didn't think about it, you know. It was one of those things that's just like, oh, there's Siegmeyer. Eh, whatever. Or, I guess I didn't know his name when I first saw him. Like, oh, okay, his name is Siegmeyer. Cool. So what's our stats right now? Let me check my stats real quick, sorry. Trolling strength. I just wanted to look at our stats so I can look at because I wanna the weapon that I wanna hold is the Zweihander. Okay, so we still need 4 more levels. Okay. So until then. The Zweihander is a really cool, powerful, heavy weapon, and obviously if this is a heavy weapons build, that sounds like something I might want. Oh, don't hit me, man. And so I'm just going to I'm not just farming enemies right now. That'd be a super long episode. We're actually making forward progress in the game and stuff. But yeah. Did I go in here last time? No. Alright, so this is the Undead Parish proper. And first you will see... Oh gosh, I don't like being attacked on both sides. Okay, that was a bad move. I would recommend killing this undead here before you come in here. Oh gosh, wrong buttons! Oh man, this is a Shield Knight. Shield Knight, right? I think that's his name. He might be called a Baldur's Knight. Oh gosh, don't die right here. Oh man. Okay. There's nothing bad's gonna happen. These guys, I would recommend learning how to dodge their moves because they're very damaging. Wow, really? That was a really good shot. Because they're really good at what am I trying to say? That their attacks take a lot of stamina to defend against. And they're very damaging if they do it. And you can see they have quite a bit of health on them. And so you can just move out of his way. You don't want to hit the shield because all these things are obvious. Oh, look, there's a summon sign. I think that's a real player. I don't want to summon him. I want to do this all on my own. I can do it, man. I don't need your help. I don't need your badges. Oh, please get him. Yeah, so good. You can see we did a little bit less damage when we hurt him that time. Yay, Tight Night Shard. Alright, let's keep going. Let's just keep on moving. And so that's a Shield Knight. So he is a non-respawning enemy. So he's kind of a boss of this area. Or, you know, like a mini-boss up there. I wanted to especially note, there is the other sort of mini-boss of this area. And if you're coming up just from the Undead Parish, then you'll be attacked by both of these guys at the same time. And so that's real bad. But the big thing you want to do here is this is a... can I not get back up? Okay, thank you. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay, well, we'll be showing it off now. This is an elevator. You saw both of them are up here. Now one is only one is going to be done. This is a nice shortcut. Where's the shortcut going to, Spoon? Oh, mysteries. Oh, look at that. It looks like we've been here before. This is back to Firelink Shrine. So yeah, nice. We could rest up and stuff there and get our Estus flasks filled back up. I think back to 10. Yeah, back to 10 at the Firelink Shrine because it does that specially. But I'm not too concerned about that really. So we're going up. I wish it didn't take as long. I wish it was a little bit faster. I remember it being faster for some reason. No idea why it's taking so long. And I'm not just saying on this Let's Play, but I'm saying like the last 3 or 4 runs, it's felt a lot slower. Not 3 or 4. I only played this game, a couple of times, like 5 times or so. So maybe the last 2. There we go. I'm just gonna keep mumbling to myself, if you don't mind. Mumble. Don't actually sing. It'd be much more interesting than mumbling. Alright, so this is one of the 6-eyed channelers, is what they're called. Oh jeez, he's coming at me. And they're big, and they are some of our first, or I guess proper magic enemies. Now he's not using his magic. Did I just die? Oh my god. Oh, that's... Are you... I'll see you guys back up here. Legit, guys, I have no idea what's wrong with me. I have never died to him before, and I took a bunch of damage to that Baldur Knight on the way up here. So, honestly, I'm bad. I'm bad at this song, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, one thing I forgot to note is back here where you first fought that shield/tower knight thing, you'll find a corpse. And you definitely want to pillage that because you get a Firekeeper soul. And that is really good, and we'll get to it later. But just let me know, that is one of the best items in this game to get. So don't miss it, It's pretty hard to miss. Alright, we're back up here. We're not going to die this time because that was really embarrassing. I've seriously never died to a 6-eyed channeler. Oh. or a Blue Eyes White Dragon. But that's just, you know, a personal experience. You can go Silver Ballot or pertinent, right? Topical? Is that the word I'm looking for? Oh, that was pertinent. If it was, dog, you gotta reconsider some things. Or, you know, you can be in third grade. That's okay. I'm cool with that. So, you'll see a ton of these hollows in the Six-Eyed Channel. And what he's doing is he has this magic attack, or I guess not attack, but he has this magic ability, in that he can boost the defense or attacking power or something of all the enemies around him. That's what that blue glow is getting. That's when he does his channeler dance. He can also shoot magic bolts, but he's not doing it for some reason. No! Huh, not today, channeler. I mean, not, you know, now today, because you did it earlier. Alright. Now he's not a hard enemy. He's pretty frail. And by frail, I mean, whatever. His attacks really aren't that damaging, so that's why it's one of those, like, man, seriously? You died? Come on, man. There we go. That's all it took. See? And he's even a non-respawning enemy, so we never have to deal with him again. It was just that one time. There's only one time in this game that you can die to that channeler, and I did it. Are you proud? I'm proud. God, that's so bad. Alright. So we want to go in here. We are actually really close to the boss in this episode, so that's exciting. But we'll go up here, and you'll see a Balder Knight. You can fight it. Or you have to fight him again. Or maybe you don't. Maybe there's some... well, I guess you could fish him out. You know, we catfish him a little bit. Make him think that we're in his states across the country and then never show up to the prom date, and then he's all alone. But you can go over here, and then you want to go around here. Yes, you want to. I don't want to. You want to. And you can do this. They like to hide these bodies, or these items, in barrels. What you'll see is that you'll see a barrel, and then you'll see an item, or you'll see a body in the barrel, and you always want to break that, because that means that the guy is pillageable, and you can take the stuff from him. Alright. Then you can go up here, and you'll see this guy.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
And, if you remember earlier, we got that mystery key. If you open that, then you can free him.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
If I was going to praise anybody for their voice acting, I love that guy's voice acting. It's just so... like, even though everything he's saying is nice, you get this tinge of, oh, I don't like it. You know, even when he's asking for help. He is totally helpless, he's pitiful, and he wants your help, but it's still like, should I help this guy? I just don't like the way he sounded when he asked for it. Alright. And then, if you'll go up here, you can do some stuff, but actually, I'm going to go quickly stay at Firelink Shrine and show off some cool things before we do that. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, back at Firelink Shrine, what I wanted to do is I wanted to quickly level up. Let's see, oh, we can only get one level. Damn, guys, that's... Alright, well, we got one level. That's alright, but the big thing that you want to do is you want to come down here. If you remember earlier... Oh, hey, it's Lautrec.
Ah, I have you.
So he'll give you a reward. It's a sunlight medal. That's honestly pretty useless, but it's okay.
Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
I always move the camera during talking to people. It's such a weird little habit. So, you definitely want to talk to Lautrec next time you come down here. I just went straight from here to there to Firelink Shrine and you showed up. You also want to talk to her and you want to reinforce Estus Flask. Let's say, hey, you want to use that Firekeeper Soul? Yes. This is the only thing Firekeeper Souls are used for, basically. Except for some very rare stances. And this will upgrade our Estus Flasks to Estus Flask +1. What does that do? Well, it gives us more health. So it scales with our health and stuff. Or it doesn't scale with our health. It just gives us more health with every Estus Flask. That's awesome. And so, yeah. Can we also talk to Petrus?
An undead mission? Regrettably.
Oh, okay, so you want to do this. He'll say, hey, if you show me enough, you know... Oh, I don't have enough. Dang it. Yes. insufficient dedication. Don't say no, or else he'll never talk to you about it again. But you want to talk to him about your undead mission, so you can get that. This is all, well, okay. If you want to progress his storyline further, then you can talk to him. I'm just going to quickly get, like, 30 souls from this guy, hopefully. Please, please, please. Yeah, look at that, 60. He knew what was up. He was like, man, you want 30? That's nothing. I got 60 for you. What up? Except he's, like, the easiest enemy in this game, so... maybe he's not like that. Maybe he's not as cocky, hopefully. Alright, then you want to talk again, and then he'll go through the same thing. As long as you said yes the last time, then he'll say,
Very
oh,
well.
you can show your dedication.
Undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling through...
Yep. I get you. Now, he's talking about how he has some friends, and they're going to be coming later, and they're going into the catacombs to look for kindling. You know, if this wasn't in the context of the game, that would be like a, what? Dude, you're surrounded by kindling. You got grass and twigs all around you. Anyway, alright, so quickly, I'm going to kill all those hollows up there and get us ready to back to where we were before we cut. If that made sense, good job. If it didn't, I'll see you there. Alright, that took no time at all. They're really easy enemies, if you can get them. Well, actually, they're some of my least favorite enemies in the game, just because I think they're really difficult in large numbers. Oh! I forgot about that. Let's quickly go over and get that little dingle-dangle, that little tingle. You can see that there's a thing over there. It's probably just some, like, broken sword or something. I don't care about it. Okay, large soul of an enabled soldier. That might be useful later. Alright, and so you'll go up here, and if you remember, if you can, what's our mission? Well, we're trying to ring the bells. And we know that one is up at the top of the cathedral, and one is deep below in the depths. So actually there's a boss coming up here, but this is the first instance of summoning. So if you go over here, you can see that we can summon Lautrec. This only works if you talk to him at Firelink Shrine, by the way. But this is awesome, because Lautrec is an awesome guy. Well, fighting-wise, you know, he's actually a pretty terrible character. And then what you also want to do is get your gold pine resin ready, but not yet. So we've summoned Phantom Knight Lautrec, so he will help us in anything that we do until he dies or we leave or something like that. When we come here, we see a very golden, hey, it's our buddy, Solaire! Everybody's buddy except for mine, because I almost kill you in every playthrough. Alright. Well, whatever. Alright, so we just have to wait for him to be summoned, and he's going to do some nice stretchy stretch. Alright, then you want to come in here, and right now you want to put on your gold pine resin. This will make your main hand weapon do a little bit of lightning damage, which is really good for this boss that we're about to be coming up against. You go, what boss? Oh, a cutscene. Cutscenes are always good, sometimes. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, what could happen? What could it be? Dun dun dun. It's the Gargle! No! Ouch. It seems like, you know, if he's been there so long, he would have planned that a little more gracefully. Anyway, this is the first boss, the Bell Gargoyle, or the first big boss. You can see he is very weak to lightning damage. What you want to do is, first things first, he is a dragon-type enemy. So you want to take off his tail. And you will get the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Alright, now, this boss is really easy if you have Lautrec and Solaire. It's a little, like, you could even go off to the side, do your own thing, and then leave. I mean, the only reason this boss is hard at all is because halfway through, hey, look, two of them appeared. And it can get a little tricky because fighting two enemies at once is hard in this game. Also, don't fall off the cathedral here. Let me not die when I have both Lautrec and Solaire. So we've already killed the one, now it's 3 against 1, and it's a little like, oh, here. You can see this one doesn't start with the tail, so you have to cut the tail off the first one. And there you go. Solaire even has lightning spears to make it even easier. So you definitely want to get Solaire. Lautrec's good too, in case you killed Solaire like I do sometimes. But seriously, like, I was explaining the boss the whole time. It was that short and easy with those two guys. And you'll want to go in here. And it's ridiculous. But if you fight them alone, I'll give you, and without the gold pine resin, even with the gold pine resin alone, I'll give you, it's tough. That was the first major, in my first playthrough, was the first like big, oh man, how do I fight this guy? And every online guide was, oh, well, summon Solaire. I went, I freaking killed him. Ugh. Made no sense. You're going over here. Hey, that kind of looks like a bell. Let's ring it. It's kind of synced up. Kind of not. Oh well, don't worry about it. Very good. All right. And that looks like a good place to end off this episode. We have rung the cathedral bells. Yeah, we finished our first big accomplishment in the game. Anyway, I'm Scooby-Doo. I've been playing Dark Souls, and I've been having tons of fun, and I hope you have been too. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will try to get low. All right, see you then. Bye.